Hey, this is Russell back again with another episode. And it's been a minute since I've recorded, so there's been a couple changes to the game. They have balconies now, which is something I'm pretty keen to play with. And they also have this pretty cool new mouse cursor that, you know, turns into an arrow and then turns into a little hand when you select something and turns back into an arrow. Pretty nifty, if I do say so myself. Um, so yeah, we have to move forward, and we have to move forward so that we're no longer at a loss in what we're doing. Um, right now, we do have some decent phone operating system level of recognition, and on the one hand, it's like, ooh, that's cool. I want to hold on to that, and I want to keep selling these phones. But on the other hand, we're just losing way too much money to continue on like this. So, yeah, my thoughts are to raise the price on this. We're going not make a lot of money off of this from here on out anyways, because our competition has entered the market. So I want to change the price to, let's say, 280, so that we're no longer running at a loss. And I also want to change the manufacturing to a goal of, let's say, 1,000, I guess, because I don't think we'll be selling that many, because again, there should be a new phone operating system just coming out today. How do I filter that? Yep, phone operating system. Oh no, that's ours. No, I thought there was like a phone operating system coming out today for some reason. Hold on. Does it show on the calendar? I'm so confused. I thought there was a phone operating system coming out today. All software. So does it not show it until... Oh, it's going to be next month. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So there's going to be a dip in sales anyways next month. So may as well just cut our losses. These people are already pretty happy with the phone. And yeah, we need to start working on our next phone. So let's get into that. The other thing I was thinking of doing, and I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do, is just put another small team in the warehouse to do contracts to repair our business reputation and see if we can do that. I might do that in this episode. I might not do that at all. I might do that in a later episode. I could also build a small building for him, but I'm kind of trying to cut save on costs and stuff like that, and putting him inside this warehouse temporarily, or I could even put a door here, would make it so that I don't have to hire an extra security guard to guard an extra building or something like that. And then of course the building would just go to waste because I'd delete it later on to make space for the big building that I'm eventually planning on putting down right here. So yeah, without further ado, I'm curious to see what is going to happen with this. Also, something actually I want to do before we go, because I just remembered, I want to start training people. But right now, I also want to start our development of the next sequel to this, because we kind of have to make a profit off of our next one, banking off of the fact that we brought up our reputation so high this time around. So what I want to do is I want to take anyone who's not a designer and educate them. So these guys here are mainly the ones I want to educate, as well as these guys. Hold on. Can I actually sort them by role? Yeah, okay. So all the designers I don't want to touch, because I want them to start focusing on, well, the next design phase. These guys, on the other hand, I can give them some designer. so that when they come back, they can contribute slightly. And I can also give them some stuff like, I don't know. I suppose we should focus down stuff on some of these guys. So let's do 2D and system. You want to be educated in a little bit of design, so that's fine. I guess audio. Educate. System is always useful. Educate. System. Educate. System. I don't think we need to change much on hardware. And I don't think we're going to be improving the hardware of our things anytime soon. We are going to, because it is a sequel of the last one, going to be able to kind of, I don't think banking off of the hardware is the correct term for that, but we are going to be able to get a little bit of a boost, I think, in progress. So yeah, basically educating anyone who is going to be level 3 hardware, level 3 system. I'm going to educate anyone who is a dedicated designer. Level 3 hardware. And then the designers, I'll go ahead and educate when we start the next phase of the development. Let's do that. And guess that. Okay. It should be everyone who's not a developer. Could educate our leader, but I don't think there's anything we particularly need from him. I don't really care for HR or, yeah, whatever. I want to manage this team on my own. Maybe I'll educate him in the future, but I mean, you know, hiring a person occasionally isn't a big deal. So my to-do list in my head was change the price of this, change the production of this, marketing of it. I don't want to get rid of just yet, although I could always start firing marketing people. Education. Okay, and then I actually have to develop it. So I need to go to your releases because this is going to be a sequel. We're going to make a sequel. We'll call it the M Phone. I don't know. Plus, nah, that's boring. The M Phone Chad. How about that? We'll give them all like a name afterwards. So we got these going for us. Now we need to take in mind that there's a physical score cut and a royalties fee. 5%. Plus 67%. But this is going to go up as we do that. I know, of course, it's going to cost, I think it's $155 for the manufacturing. Yeah. So that's kind of why we were losing money on the previous one. Let's go ahead and add... We don't want to add anything more hardware because, you know, we don't want to increase the cost of it just yet. What is our audio level on our team? I should go to manage teams. So I do think I have some level 3 audio. Audio looks decent, although it will slow down a bit during the development phase, but it's actually better than our 3D. We could just focus on 2D though, right? Yeah, because that seems to be better for us. 3D rendering is not available. Oh, it's already there. Maybe someone hasn't made a 3D editor yet? I wonder if we should just develop a basic 3D editor for the backend. That's interesting. Oh, we should turn off crunch. I should have turned that off a while ago. Okay. I was just crunching for the end of that project. Good thing I saw that. So people are going to be a little bit exhausted at the beginning of this. That's fine. I'm not gonna, that's not too big of a deal. It is somewhat big of a deal, but so let's try unified widget. So it's a 247, 247, 247. So all about the same. How about these? 285. And then it increases. It doesn't really increase the recommended programmers though, interestingly. About a year, about a year. What if we did all three of these? What if we did two of these? Three of these. Still just lists about a year, but then the developers, recommended programmers goes up over time for that. What if we did two more system things? Do we want to do, or actually let's see which one's valued more too. 85, 85, 85, 301, okay. 301. Interesting. So plug and play and user counts are considered more valuable, but that makes it interesting. But then they also, I guess, cost more in terms of amount of programmers needed. Interesting. I mean, it makes sense. Network is available till 2000. How much does custom themes mean? Ooh, custom themes. That seems very efficient because it only requires one more programmer, but then it increases the value of it to 316. What about speech recognition? 277 and just one more. So getting those two seem pretty efficient. That, and then let's just do, do I want to go overboard? I think 2 features is enough. Now, they're going to get a physical score cut of about $50 more than the previous one. So let's see. 113 plus 155, I'm trying to do it in my head, equals 268, I think, plus 5% of whatever this is going to be. So if we did 350, 5% of 350 actually would be 105. So, 5. So 260 plus 5% of 350. So we'll make a profit off of this if I'm doing my math correctly and if I understand how this works. So, okay. See, mphone Chad is going to be our next one. SCM, we got an SCM. Design. Let's randomize it a bit. Ew. That looks kind of cool. Okay. Let's go for that. And we can go to advanced. Don't want to mess with frameworks right now. Actually, I'm curious. If I do an existing one. No, yeah. None of them are available. It says about a year. Can increase the efficiency of this a bit. Go along this line mostly. Is that 100%? Very, very close to 100%. Barely not. Or actually, can I auto balance it? 99%. Okay, that's about as much as we're going to get. I never noticed this out in its part before. I should have always used that. Okay, 99% expected interest. Um, next page. And I think I just have to stick to 2 iterations. I can't like dilly-dally too long, I think, on this. Don't want to have a publisher or anything like that. We're developing our own thing. And let's go ahead and develop it. So let's move it to the top so we can see what's going on. We're going to look at market. We're going to make a press release with, I think we have pictures available for that actually. Let me check. So if we go to manage teams, phones, we go to service, we can do level 3 marketing. So let's go ahead and just slowly make a press release for this as well. That'll give them something to do besides those 2 things. Where is the press release? Didn't I just tell them to make a press release? There we go. We keep this on priority 2, I guess. Maybe cut down on the marketing to 50K so that we can focus on that, and because we're not going to be making much money off of this. And I think I'm ready to press play. So let's go ahead and close this down. Update. We'll keep this open for now just so I can keep it looking at it. This is going to finish in 1 month. I think we can release it and be fine with that. I think 5 months, and they're working on these 13 months, 13 months, 13 months. It's a lot of, so we'll finish this pretty quickly. Yeah, these 2 I'm just going to ignore and develop them when they're finished. This one here, let's put it on priority 2. And I need to keep an eye on our main guy to make sure that he keeps his inspiration up high. So I will keep this big. I'll make this small. I said the opposite of what I meant to say. And let's go ahead and play. And I'm curious to see what's going to happen to the sales. So let's go ahead and keep this open. In storage, 8,000. So that's probably going to be the last little bit that we make. I did go ahead and change to manufacturing, right? 1 second. Manufacturing goal 1,000. Okay. So I don't think these will sell much anymore. If they do, they won't make an amazing profit. And I'm completely fine with that. I'm curious. I think these guys are a little worn out because of all the crunch that we did before. Yeah. Ooh. Crunch hangover. And how long is that going to last? It's going to last a little while. And that's just what happens when you have crunch. I don't know how long that lasts, if it goes away in the next day or if it's going to be fine. I don't really use crunch a lot, so. But yeah, that should have been addressed much earlier. So my bad. So is it going to go away? Okay. One thing I want to check. So my releases, I'm not going to sell a lot, I think. Where's our in stock? 14,800. It's probably going to go around to 13,500 is my guess. I think we're going to sell barely over 1,000. Oh, we sold a lot more than I was expecting. Now, what was that? It looks like we maybe profited off of that. Hold on. Finances. Of course, we manufactured a whole lot, so it's hard to tell. What was the sales? 1 million sales. What was it cost of distribution for that month? 300K. Yeah, I think we've made it so that I make a profit, 50K on royalties. Okay, so 350K for, okay. And we aren't really producing money more, so yeah, it's gonna be fine. I don't know how long this crunch hangover is gonna last. This can be finished. Baby world in space. Maybe unassign this for now. Yeah, their effectiveness is struggling because of it. Looks like it's going up slightly. Yeah, okay, so it is fading. I hope it's not just fading this much per day. No, it seems to be going down continuously. Okay. Do you have crunch hangover? I'm curious. Also, I just need to watch you in general. Come on, let me select you. There we go. You don't really have crunch hangover. That's interesting because you're the leader. Lead designer, he's just used up a little bit of inspiration. If it gets down here, then we'll stop this temporarily, but I don't think it'll get that bad. We made a little bit of money from finishing that development deal. Yeah, 12 months. So these two are the more pressing ones. We'll focus on just those two. Interesting. We're in the green. And what was our sales for that? In stock, 6K. Wow, we're actually selling still quite a bit, even though we raised the price all the way up to 280. I was not expecting that. Let's make manufacturing. We sold like 5,000 last month. Let's make it a maximum of 7,000. Let's see if we're making a profit off of it now. That's crazy. Yeah, 1.3 million in sales. Distribution was 400,000. Interesting. Because yeah, before, if you look at like the royalties and distribution for this, when you're making, but I forget how many sold last time. That's weird. I don't get it completely. But at least we're making a profit this time. It's nice to be in the green a little bit. It's much easier when you're green. Life is easy being green. So you're fine. I probably don't need to babysit you as much as I am. And then now that I'm making a profit, I feel more comfortable adding a little bit to our operation. Because I'm thinking of just adding a few workers down here. Let's go to the next month, see if how things are now that I'm making stuff again. 5.4 million. There we go. Except all includes. So what is, with that in mind, how many do we sell? We are losing active users slightly. But I'm pretty sure this means we're still gaining reputation that way. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so past month we made $1 million profit. How many did we sell? In stock 1,000. Ooh, yeah. So we must have had 7,000 last time. And we sold. So actually, we're selling slightly more over time. So the biggest dip was when we rose the price. Now it's coming back a little bit, which is interesting because you'd think. Let's just be on the safe side. Just do an additional 500. Huh. Let's see if next month we make a profit. If we make a profit next month, then I'm thinking we can. What's nice about this is we're finally breaking back the difference in that. If we make a profit next month, I'm thinking I'll hire some more people just to work on contracts and to bring up my reputation again. We got deals. We're still getting deals, by the way. Let me see what they are. 1998, 1998. Anything for 2000? 1999. What do I have for around that time? Let's take it and unassign it. That should be between these two. Yep, okay. Oh, slightly higher. It's a bit much, but I like money. And let's see what the past month profit is next time around now that we've produced quite a number of these. Press release is already finished on that. I was expecting that to take a little longer. Maybe let's put back a bit more into marketing. Won't be this month, will be next month. And probably should run an update. We can make it a system next level. And also do some bug fixes. Interesting. We have a lot going on, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay. Your releases, how many we're going to sell? Okay. We lost a little bit. But that's partially because we overproduced. But now we're just producing what we just lost. So let's go ahead and make it a maximum of 6,500 again. And that should be what we need to do to just, maintain our profit, I guess. This will just keep closed for a while. Hopefully this up in marketing will get us a few more sales. And yeah, fixing the bugs and updating the system will probably help too. In fact, let's just make this 8 in priority. We already have a lead for that, right? You're essentially the lead, right? Is there a way to tell Who's the lead? I think it's this guy because he gets 5% royalties. Yeah. That's where the 5% royalties are going. Let's see. You look like you're green now. So I guess the crunch has worn off. Yeah, okay, good. So now we should see a good bit more progress on that. The update for that is finished in terms of system. We're just doing some bug fixes now. Let's go ahead and finish that. And let's just also just... Oh, next year's system already. Oh wait, did I not complete last time's system? I'm so confused. I thought it said 100%, but I could have been wrong. Let's go ahead and look at your releases. We got 7,000 in stock. We sold... Come on. Okay. So the question is 6,500 then enough? Because we're going to update it. Just bump it up to 7K again. I want to keep it nice and similar to the amount that we're selling. Because once we update it, the price will probably, the value of it will probably go up again a slight bit. Because it'll be the latest system. What's the newest deal? Take it. Oh, that's going to be good. 50K. Okay. That's it for design deals for a while. This month. Let's see. Also, having another team to work on this might be the other way to go about it. I don't think so, though. It's not at the moment. It's a matter of what we can afford. I know. Pretty hard stuff. Okay. Let's finish this because we want to be able to focus on what we actually want to focus on, which is the next round of stuff that we need to do. How are you looking? If you need to take a break, just let me know. It'd be nice if you could have like a notification on that, but oh well. It looks like he might be able to finish this without running out of inspiration, but you always want to be, better safe than sorry. Again, we're going to educate all the programmers every opportunity we get. Simply because they're programmers. We want to keep the designers in the office as much as possible, though. So these guys are going to hold off on their education until the next phase, the programming phase. And let's see how much we're doing in marketing. Make sure that we're not wasting our whatchamacallit. Okay, that's just about perfect. Maybe let's just make it 70K in marketing. They can just about do 70K in marketing and still handle customer service. Let's just be a bit like that. That's about the best we can milk out of it. Let's pause. Let's see what the distribution was. Releases 1,200 in stock. We're doing a slight bump in marketing, but not significant enough to do that. It's mostly because we did the update, probably. So yeah, we're maintaining a pretty decent amount of sales, considering the huge price uppage, I guess you can call it. And yeah, so I guess I'll probably start next episode. I won't be able to record it today, but I'll probably start next episode by just sectioning off maybe this section here or a building here. We do have a lot less space being taken up in the warehouse than I anticipated, at least at the moment. Of course, in the future, I might want to add like, you know, a second garage door here for a different production line of phones and have that going, or I don't know. But anyways, there's no need to expand on this for now. And we can at least put something temporary here. I'm pretty sure I can just hold on. Oh, there's a staircase here. But wait, this is the bathrooms. So, okay, I could just put a door here. Oh, there is a door here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so let's expand into here, put another door here just in case people want to walk through there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Another little room here. Have like 4 employees maybe just working on contracts to bring back up our reputation. And then go from there. So thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Russell. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe if you guys want to see more. Always interested in your feedback down in the comment section. I'm much more comfortable with where we're at now. On the one hand, we aren't closing in as many sales as we did before. But on the other hand, well, we're actually making a profit off of this system now. So I think we fixed it by changing the price on it. We actually still haven't made like a profit, I think. Yeah, we're still 2,384, 348, 310. But I think this market recognition here is the more valuable thing. Having sold so many, we made a huge amount of market recognition. And yeah, I'm curious actually. If we go to details, these are units we sold. So we sold a lot in the time period before they were able to release theirs. And then, of course, we changed the price so that, you know, we weren't competing with them anymore. It's interesting. This isn't units, it's income. Physical. Oh, no, this is units. No, it's sales. Physical units, digital refunds. Refunds are lower now. I know it's because we're selling lower. I'm confused. Anyways, features. Where's the units total we've sold? 122,000. Is that the amount of units we sold total? Or just in this graph? Anyways, yeah, I know it's total. So yeah, the price raising was the right thing to do, I think. You can always give me your feedback on that in the comment section if you guys think I've ruined it. But I don't think I have. I think that was the right thing to do. And have a good one. God bless. Bye. Like, favorite, and subscribe if you guys want to see more. Always interested in your feedback down in the comment section. You guys have a good one. God bless.